useful at all. I completely think it's garbage, and it needs a bonus secondary just like barbecue and chili. If it said when the hook save happens and you're 20 meters away from the hook save, you get a stack of whatever it's called, and at the end of the game you get bonus 25% blood points, and it can stack up to 4 times. That's what it needs, because as it currently stands, I just don't have a use for it, man. Yeah, I think it's garbage too. I used it once and I was like, this did not help me at all. But I hear so many survivors complaining about how OP it's going to be on killer. No! It's not. The only use of that perk is if there's one survivor you can't find for barbecue and chili, and you're a friendly killer. That's the only use of that perk. And there's way better perks to use if you're trying to do that. I don't know, like Rancor, for instance. Like, Rancor is amazing. Gives you vision of all the survivors, and you get to Mori somebody at the end. You know why this is so much better? They got to complete 5 gens. That's 15 seconds of vision. That, man, I don't know. I find Rancor to be a much more useful perk. The new perk either needs to be buffed to 15 seconds, or it needs a secondary use. It needs some kind of utility, you know? Hey, let's go. Let's TTV this up, baby. Let's do it. Listen, don't ever say I didn't give you guys nothing. There you go. That's for you guys. Oh, man. If you use 2 Scourge hooks, it should double the amount of Scourge hooks on it. That would be awesome. I completely agree, Iron Anger. 2 Scourge hooks, every hook's a Scourge hook. The only problem with that is, how would you know which one gives you the buff you want? Are you suggesting that all 8 would give both? Oh, that would be delightful. That would be delightful. I would totally be down for that. That's a good idea. I don't know. It takes like 35 seconds to cross an entire map. I'd have to see somebody better than me use it. I have to watch Ox or Dowsy or somebody like that. You know, no doubt they're going to put out a video today that's going to be like, oh, the new Scourge Hook's the greatest perk in the history of the world. And they'll find a way to make it great. And then I'll be wrong. And that's okay. Because it's okay to have an opinion and be wrong. It is okay to have an opinion and be wrong. Let's go, baby. I mean, how do you learn in life if you don't make mistakes? You know what I'm saying? How do you learn? I guess sometimes you don't learn. Oh, you're a good puppy. I love you. Oh, you're so precious. Oh, you're so precious. Daddy loves you. But my wife does want to have a lap dog. So, and let me be honest with you guys. I love lap dogs. One of my favorite dogs I ever had was a Pomeranian. The least favorite lap dog I ever had was, I didn't own it. It was my grandparents. It was a Chihuahua. So here's the things they don't tell you about Chihuahuas. A, they're not good with kids. B, they like 1 or 2 people. And that's it. If you're not that 1 or 2 people, like, the best thing about dogs is how they like everybody. And Chihuahuas are not that way. They do not like everybody. Hey, let's go, baby. Alright, so I'll tell you guys the story. I know you probably feel pretty bad for these people, but let me tell you what happened. I was standing outside the movie theater stalking somebody, and I noticed a door open and 3 people slipped in. So 3 of these 4 survivors snuck into the movies and didn't pay for it. Yeah, and worst part of all, it was a romantic comedy. Yeah, that's the worst part. It was a romantic comedy. So they must be punished. All 4 of them. They have They have definitely done something terrible here. Yea, verily. But fortunately for me, I'm good friends with Bill Belichick. That Super Bowl winning Bill Belichick. And he showed me a trick. It's called the Bill Belichick cover one defense, right? We're not actually AFK. We're just guarding. We're repairing this box right here. Okay, it's malfunctioning. We're fixing it. What? You don't think I'll hit you? I'll hit you. You think I'm AFK pig or something? Bruh, I ain't AFK. I just gotta make sure that nobody uses that thing though. Now you know better. Learn your lesson, son. That's right, kill yourself. Oh no! They did it again. It's time to start the timer. Let's go, baby. The reason I hooked her is she gives me a stack of No Way Out. Boston Terriers aren't bad. No, that's a killable offense. I'd let the Reddish slide. No, I'll stream snipe for you now that it's Bill Belichick. You follow the survivors so well when they spin. Turkey's in the oven. Oh, I love turkey. That might have been a football reference though. I've heard of foosball before, Bobby Boucher, but it is of the devil. Well, she's got a whole 90 seconds, so she's going to get it off. They all four got it off. That's 3 games in a row that they've all 4 gotten it off. Feels bad, man. I feel ripped off. Now I need to give her a gift for being so good. Why would you stop like that? Why would you just stop like that? That doesn't make sense. And who's my obsession, by the way? Nice job, sweetheart. Yeah, that might have been a foosball reference. It wouldn't surprise me if behind the scenes they nerfed it and just didn't say anything. It seems like something they would do. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Save her again. Save her again, guys. I have 0 stacks of Remember Me. That's what we call a feels bad, man. I I knew I'd get there in time. The dude was purple and I still couldn't see him. 3 stacks and no way out. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, just stand right there and heal. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Genius. Magnificent. Like that part where you ran right towards me. You remember that part? I remember it like it was yesterday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, we found I remember me. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. I remember you. And so will Sarah McLachlan. Will you remember me? Do, 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 do. I will remember you. And remember, guys, if you go to somebody else's channel or chat, please be kind to them. Like, this is just a video game. It doesn't mean anything to me at all. And I'm not saying anybody ever did anything bad, but yeah, we just memeing around. Like, it goes without saying. But I know you guys wouldn't do that kind of thing. Just streamers trying to make it in a cruel, cruel world, man. I got nothing but love and respect for him. Even if I do play like an absolute scumbag. Which I do. Gladly. With a smile on my face and a tear in my eye. We're about to get our last stack, yea verily. Come here, m'lady. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. Now that we got all our stacks, we play with people. Yeah, you got lives, but where are you running to, huh? You gonna make it to a pallet? I don't think so. Take a seat. Oh, you're so smart. She's so smart. I think they're healing over there. I'm gonna kick this pallet and try and catch up to him. Yep, there's one. Little varmints. You little rascals. Come here, you little rascals. Take a seat, my lovely. Take a seat. This is the part of the game where I try and slug you guys. It's a very fun game. Well, that's two. Hey, this totem did a lot of good this game. I don't know what it does, but it's definitely helped you guys out a lot. Oh, it's the healing totem. I got you. I got you. Now I know what it is. Oh, yeah. There we go. Running all the way across the map for the pickup, huh? And my game hadn't even started yet. That's the funnest part of all. We hadn't even started. Because I got all in-game perks. Oh, she jumped in a locker with quick and quiet? No? Where did her blood go? Bruh. She's a witch! She's a witch! Oh, somebody DC'd. It's so sad. I hear you, kitty poo. Man, she is so quick. What you gonna do? Take me to every single pallet on the map? I don't care. What do I care? I do not care. I thought I'd get that hit for sure. That's okay, I got that one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How do you guys move so fast? Like, I understand her getting picked up and everything, but that's some awful good movement. Oh, you got me! You monster! How could you? How dare you, madam? How dare you? Enjoy your time on the ground, sweetheart. Run, son! Run! Oh, you failed. Oh, it's so bad. You know what we call this, ladies and gentlemen? We call this the special. This team's getting the special. Let's sing them a song real quick. How's that sound? What do I want to sing? Here we go. It's somebody called Kenny Rogers. While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home. all alone while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the light, and quietly she says, "How was your night?" And I come to her and say that it was alright, and I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday, if she was my girl, that I could change the world with my little song, but I was wrong. And she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my stream is right, I will find a way, find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday, if she was my girl, that I could change the world with my little songs, but I was wrong. And she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she lays, while she waits for me. We got some good salt here, guys. We got some good salt. Oh, woo! Listen, you ain't got no right to complain. I sang you guys a song. Like, I gave you the special. Spelling is hard. Don't worry, I understand. Here, GG easy. There you go, guys. GG easy. Let me read chat real quick. Let's see. Trapper. Ooh, I like Trapper. We did have a request real quick, though. We had a request for... our friend Iron Anger asked me for a very specific build. I think it would be good on Trapper, so maybe I will run it on Trapper.